I think it's all about preference, but for me, I enjoy everybody being funny instead of just seeing one cat deliver the funny
every goddamn time.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me this, right? Because we were on a tour together called the New Jacks when we were New Jacks. And now I think we've crossed over to veteranness as vets.
You damn right. I've been doing this like 15 years.
So you get what I'm saying. But for the people who were in the position we were 10 years ago, 4 or 5, and even less years than that that keep doing all this stupid shit. When we were young, the bitter vets is how we looked at it. Like, I'd be like, David Arnold, shut your ass up.
No.
Because David didn't have no tolerance for no new nigga shit.
He didn't.
Rodney would be like, come let me talk to you.
Yeah. He wouldn't let you know.
And that's the difference. Both of them saw the problem, but David was like, nigga, god damn. And he would just walk off. So I'm the one that I'm trying to help.
Yeah.
But I literally see you helping, or at least trying to, on Facebook. And you're nice for at least putting it nice.
I try my best.
You're packaging it with a confection. I'm like, nigga, don't ask me unless you want the truth. What's some advice for a new person? Nigga, unless you intend to be out every night for the next 12 years, don't do this shit.
You know what? Because it's so big. For example, I'm not going to say his name. We were out at the Improv the other night. That's what's up. So we're out at the Improv. So look, we out at the Improv the other night.
You and said person.
Yeah, but it's a group of us. There are like 14 comedians. We're all, I'm holding court.
So
it's
we'll
cool.
never know who it is. Anyways, go ahead.
And this one particular comedian has been the quiet guy in the group, right?
Every time.
Okay. And it's about 11:30. This is when it's about to be prime time. We get into deep conversation. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to get up out of here, man. I'm like, where you going? He's like, I got to get to the crib. I'm like, oh, you got something to do tomorrow? He's like, nah, man, I'm just tired. And in that moment, I was like, he doesn't want it. He feels uncomfortable being in this group scenario. So he's like, I'm out. Which, he might book a role or strike gold with an hour
No,
set.
nigga, ain't no excuse for that. I get where you be like, okay, he has something where he's got a call time already.
And that, I got respect.
Or maybe the nigga's been on a 72-hour joint he's been creating, so he's exhausted. But in general, what you're talking about and referring to is the nigga that taps out for no reason.
Man.
You can sit your ugly ass right there and catch this game.
Catch the game. That was one thing,
I used to live in the IE and drive in an hour and 10 minutes every night and hang out until the end and then drive back and then get up for work at 8 in the morning.
Damn, you did.
These little new niggas, man.
Yeah.
Talking about they don't want to pay for a festival.
That's crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, here's the thing, man. The Bay Area Black is back. The only black comedy festival that I know of, when I started comedy, there were two. It was that
definitely
and
the longest running.
Longest running Black Comedy Festival. It was that, Laughapalooza stopped, Bay Area Black continued, is back now. And a lot of newer comedians are complaining because they don't know the benefit that they're going to receive from doing this this festival. They are looking at, I think the price tag was like $100.
Man, we talking about it with too many idiosyncrasies. The fact is, shut the fuck up and do the festival. Stupid ass. What you gonna do? You not gonna do it?
Right.
You gonna sit at home and be the coolest kid in Memphis? Nigga, get your ugly ass up. Take that money, ask your grandma, do what you gotta do, and get the fuck to Oakland and meet the rest of your class.
You ready for this?
You might be in last place, nigga, and you don't know it. You think you're winning.
That's a good point.
Good point. Hell yeah, that's a good point. Nigga, I came out of Seattle completely unknown, everything, and stole that hoe in the 4th year.
That's a good fact.
Everybody thought some of the Midwest acts was gonna win it. Marcus Combs was a circled favorite. When I say circled favorite, I mean niggas had the packet and they circled that nigga. A circled favorite.
Yeah.
And I thought he was gonna win too. We went into the finals and the nigga didn't do shoe shame. I was like, oh nigga, I got it. I knew what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
When he didn't do shoe shame, I was like, the nigga didn't do his funniest joke.
No, Marcus is a beast.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
But nigga don't pull no punches in the finals.
Bring it all out.
He must have felt like they've heard this before and he didn't do it. I was like, oh, nigga, he didn't do shoe shame.
And you won.
You think I went out there singing and dragging my feet around on the goddamn stage and crawling and singing and rolling? Nigga, I gave it everything. 8-minute set and I was soaking wet, nigga.
That's
I
even
gave
funnier.
them all of it. Shit. Bring your ass to the Bay. Because y'all be at home thinking you good and you're not good.
There was Laughapalooza in 2006. I had run into John Johnson, who was at the time was working with Lavelle.
Okay.
And I had performed in Chicago, and he was like, "Yo, man, we're doing this comedy festival, Laughpalooza. The price tab is $160."
Yeah.
Right. I was like, "Urgh." I was like, man, I ain't even got $60.
What sound did it make you make? That's when it's expensive.
That's when it's real.
You only make that 2 times. When something is very expensive or when a super fat ass walks by and you didn't expect it.
As you walk by. So I didn't have the money, and he was like, "Hey, man, I know you could really benefit from this. Find a way to get the money." And I'm like, he's not hearing me. I don't have the money, bro. At the time, I'm like 20
John
years
Johnson,
old.
you low-key asshole. Let me tell you why.
Go ahead.
He may be a sweetheart for giving you this advice, but you know he had 160 on him. It was in his pocket, and he was like,
fact.
"Find a way to get the money, young blood." You're like, "I'm about to sell ass." Shit, sir.
That's a
Help
fact.
me out.
Bro, so
Bruh.
I go home, and I'm like, man, I really would have loved to do that. A couple days later, he calls me. He said, "Hey, man, just so you don't think I'm bullshitting, I'm telling you, get the money. The date is about to come up. You need to be here."
You needed Cash App.
And I'm like, oh, man, no apps back then. So
You needed
I'm like,
Cash
all
App.
right. And he was like, just call some people. And I'm like, all right. And this is the first time I'd ever done this. I called every girl I knew that I was like, that was a friend or we might have dated. And I told them, look, there's this comedy festival. And they all interrupted me and were like, how much? And I was like, it's 160. A couple girls like, well, I got 20, I got 50, I give you 80. And it was like, thank you. They all helped me get to this point, right? Now, here's the dope part about Laughpalooza. I caught a Greyhound, which was 16 hours. It might have cost me 30 or 40 bucks to get from Detroit to Atlanta, 16 hours. I get down there. As soon as you get to Laughpalooza, it was a money in the bank policy, meaning that if you paid your registration, the 160, they give you that back, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either. So they gave me the money back. They gave it back to all the new comedians in the new faces of Laughpalooza. Gave me the money back. As soon as I get the money back, I'm like, all right, I can eat for the weekend.
Right,
but where am I going to stay, right?
Right.
And this is the best part about festivals. You meet these comedians in your class. Somebody got a room, and they like, yo, you can just stay with me.
Because I got 2 beds and I'm one dude.
Come on.
Yeah.
So I stayed in a room with a comedian all weekend. Was
Who?
able to go to the shows. Shay Sugar.
Outstanding.
She's, man, to this day, she's a sweetheart, man. She's like big sis, dude. She's such an angel. She allowed me to stay on the couch in the, the
was
suite.
like, stay away from the vagina,
Here's
but
the
you can
couch,
stay.
So I stayed in her room all weekend, man. We were able to go to the panels, perform, meet everybody, and it changed my life. And it was one of those festivals that I was like, dope. From that moment on, the relationships I made from Laughpalooza, I still have to this day. And that's
To this day.
that's incredible.
To this day.
To this day. So
And y'all talking about $100.
$100.
Shut up.
It's a small price to pay.
And stop trying to ask everybody for favors too early. Nigga, you're not ready.
Give me an
This
example.
clip is going to be too long.
No, it can't be. This is the best.
These niggas, they killing me.
Break it up.
And we're nice. We have all these wonderful stories,
Yep.
how we back it up. Stop asking for opportunities when you're not ready.
Yes.
And this don't go out to no particular person because people be questioning their readiness.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, good point.
But if you want to do a spot in town, or if you want to host, or if you want to feature, if you want to headline, you're going to want to do it before you're ready. It's natural. Very rarely is somebody way, way over ready, and then you're like, you're not headlining yet? Like, that's rare.
Yeah.
Usually you got a 20-minute act trying to do a half hour, a 30-minute act trying to do 45, a 2-minute act trying to do 5, a 10-minute act trying to do 15. And it's frustrating. Dinner, bitch. Stop. You're not ready. Go be the strongest 5-minute person before you start looking for 7.
Yeah. And saying what you are before you are that. Like, don't be the 5-minute comedian, or you know what, let's bump it up. Don't be the 15-minute comedian saying, yo, I can headline. I was on stage for like 45 minutes last night. And it's like,
playing dominoes. Yo ass won't tell no jokes for no 45 minutes.
even if they were, my point is, you're not doing that across the country. You're not doing this on a consistent basis to where this set is viable at 45 minutes. It has not been tried and true in front of an audience that is not.
You see how nice he is? It's trash. You're not ready. Nice ass nigga. These niggas are trash. And we got to rough them up. It's time to rough them up because these are the same people standing in line at serious ass showcases and then vets can't get to the front because you got a guy who's not serious. I was like, but I'm just going to do it because, I mean, I'm not knocking that you got a prayer and you're on a whim, but if you're not ready, then you wasted an opportunity. Now the talent searchers have seen you and they're like, they need 3 or 4 years. You might have been ready the next year.
Yeah.
You completely delayed your process.
That's a great, there's never a too late, but it's always a too soon. There's never a too late, bro. I'd rather be the guy. And you know what? Looking back.
It's too late. If you lose your virginity at 41.
No, you're prime real estate.
It's too late.
Man or woman?
Either.
No. If you're a woman.
A 41-year-old woman virgin?
41-year-old woman virgin, you're killing
it's
the
a
game.
miracle.
Yeah. But a 41-year-old
I don't want
man,
that pussy.
That's kind of creepy.
You're going to be 52 before you learn how to stroke right. 41-year-old virgin. All your friends got grandkids. You a virgin grandma? What the hell?
All your friends got grandkids.
All of them. You watching people's kids.
Oh, that's a good point.
No, that's too old.
Damn, that's a good point.
And 41 is so bad, 40-year-old virgin was a movie. Shit. Some shit is too late. But what I'm saying is stop trying to be ready too early.
Yeah.
Opportunity gonna knock. Listen for it.
I think nobody wants to wait. They just want it all now, which as new comedians, you're wired to have that. I wanted to be the guy when I started. And then I was like, let me continue to try and hone my craft. And every TV appearance I didn't get was fuel for me to be better the next year. And every appearance that I got, I crushed.
Yeah.
Except for one, but that didn't air.
Well, it took me 4 years to get the Bay Area Black. I didn't just walk in and win. My first time I did it, I walked in and was a semifinalist, but I had to come back 3 more years
to get it.
And year 2, I fumbled on stage, and I was like, I got to come back a whole nother year to get it. Year 3, I ran the light. Year 4, I was like, oh, they don't even know who they fucking with.
Right. And that's the year
and
you
the
won.
nigga didn't do shoe shame. I was like, you needed to do shoe shame, Marcus.
Shoe shame.
You needed
if
to
he
do
did shoe shame.
Shoe shame. The judges would have been back there like, ooh, this is tough.
Circle.
They'd have been like, it's a close one.
Circle. Yeah, man.
I don't know how close it was, but without shoe shame.
Shoe shame, bro.
Shout out to Marcus Combs, bro. You funny than a motherfucker, man.
Legendary.